Hey Reddit.
AITA for telling my male friend that he's shiz at sex.
I don't care about evidence. For more videos, like and subscribe.
NTA. But why did you sleep with him even though you have a husband?
Op said it was years ago before getting married.
Info, why didn't you tell him while you were having sex with him? Or directly after? It's at least half your own fault if you have bad sex.
His sex life is not her responsibility. Doesn't take a lot of intuition to embrace foreplay and make sure the girl is wet.
Both of you made your sexual encounter the topic of public conversation, which was uncomfortable for everyone. He started it, which is worse and shouldn't have brought it up. But he didn't say anything unflattering about you. You were the host and today chose to continue as though your guests want to hear about the gory details. You also could have clued Jack in long ago instead of trying to humiliate him in front of friends.
Nah, he embarrassed himself. He put Op in the spotlight, which was totally inappropriate. He got put in his place. Say nothing. The asshole gets what he wants and people think he's telling the truth. If he didn't want to be called out publicly, he shouldn't be starting shiz.
Deleted. She was not too harsh. He asked her to talk about their experience and she did. If you don't want the truth, don't ask.
NTA I was a player for a while and I am good at sex BC. I always asked for feedback and actually gave a damn about the girls I was with. They always told me that I was the best BC. No one ever treated them the way I did and would go on with stories that sound a lot like yours. Guys that just want a body count and couldn't care less about the girl. I hate guys like that and it's awesome that you called him out. Most guys my age at the time had sex for a number. I did it for the full fun experience. Well, I still do, but I'm married now. But I always hated guys like that. Props to you.
Basically your entire comment can be boiled down to, I'm good at sex. What the freak do you mean? I still do, but I'm married now.
Info, so is being a lad in the UK assuming UK like being a Chad in the US?
I'm British, yes. And honestly, I'm not 100% on what a Chad is, but a lad is basically a douchey frick boy. Lads tend to be misogynistic.
I'd say 1. 5/5 buttholes for you. And 2. 5/5 for Jack. You knew his prowess was very important to him. You should have told him years ago that it wasn't that good. And more importantly, how to improve. Giving you the 1 saint butthole. The half a butthole came from being a little too harsh with him when he asked. As for Jack, well, that's pretty obvious. Whilst he didn't actually hurt anybody, it was definitely a butthole move.
It's not a woman's job to coddle insecure men. He asked for honesty. And he got it. And he did hurt somebody up. And probably countless other women. I'm assuming you don't have a vagina. But jackhammering sex without preparation and or consideration from your partner fucking hurts.
Hits pipe.
Reading your username and comment together made me laugh out loud.
You can say what you want, but well, if he fricked 4 girls of the same barbecue, he is doing something right, LMAO. Except the fucking. Doesn't matter, had sex though. NTA op anyway.
But I cried the whole time.
Disagree. YTA. That's a terribly private thing and could have been handled sensitively. Was he being douchey? Yup. Did you cause him unwarranted harm to him in front of your friend group? Yup. If you were a friend, an actual friend, you would have brought it up years ago. Not weaponize it years later. He's gonna remember that cruelty for years. It was a dick move.
For the sake of his future girls and himself by extension. I hope he does. It's a lesson he brought upon himself. He literally asked for it.
Deleted.
She didn't put her husband in an awkward position. Her friend did by asking her in front of everyone.